Hello friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. I am working on the Charlie Brown Peanuts journal. So I wanted to let's see if we can do some crafting together and give you a little update. And I wanted to say I received Happy Mail from two people, Jovi at Creating with Jovi and Donna Matoy, who is a good friend and so I received two Happy Mails, and I'm going to be opening those sometime this week. I just want to let those ladies know I did receive your Happy Mail this yesterday, and so today is Sunday, and this video will be published tomorrow. So anyway, I'm excited. So thank you so much for sending me Happy Mail. It was unexpected, and it was a surprise. So yeah, I was like, my husband brought the mail in. I was like, oh, junk mail, junk mail. Oh, Happy Mail. Oh, another Happy Mail. Sorry. Sorry, just got excited, right? So anyway, I will be opening those this week, but I'm also excited to work on this journal. It's so fun because, I work on all kinds of journals, all styles and types. And, I have a certain style, but I put that into, whether it's colorful or neutral or whatever, you know what I mean? So I am working on this journal, and here's where I'm at. So look what we chose yesterday or the other day in my video where I asked what fabric to use, and my friend that's asked me to do this journal chose this, but so did most of the people in the comments. And so I was totally torn between the two. So I'm thankful so much for, I think either one of them would have looked beautiful, but thank you so much for everyone that chimed in and for my friend who actually chose this one. So here's what it looks like. It looks really good. And I said I wasn't going to put trim on it, and I did anyway because it just, I don't know, I felt like I had to. It just it just called out for it. So I did pinking shear the edge of the fabric, but then I was like, oh, let me see if I can put some rickrack on here because maybe it won't cover. I was worried about it covering up, so I actually put it on the edge of the fabric, and then and also made sure it still didn't cover up anything, so you can still see Linus, you can still see Woodstock there. So, and here's this side. I've got the signatures sewn in. I do 5 pamphlet stitch, and it's 3 signatures in here. And here's the back. I also use the rickrack here. So this is not a flip through. I just wanted to give you a little update here. So as you open up, I used a page from this book to cover each signature. Here I've got that pocket that was here already. I left it, the library pocket, and these 2 library cards came with it. But I decorated it here. And I say I'm not going to do a flip through. I'm not. But I just wanted to show you the fun I've been having. I put a 2-layer little paper butterfly here and to decorate, because this is a picture of Snoopy from the other book I showed you, right here, the Charlie Brown Encyclopedia, and it says, here's Snoopy, and it says, butterflies like me, and there's little butterflies flying around him. Isn't that cute? And so I had to put a butterfly there. And I just decorated these a little bit. I put a little, this is 2 layers of a flower that I received from Kimberly and Happy Mail right there. And this is a little whale tail tab that I received from Maria. So yeah, Kimberly is Whimsy and Mayhem on YouTube, and she's new. If you want to go over and you haven't subscribed to either one of these ladies, go over and check out their channels, because they both have some awesome channels. And Maria is Maria's Miscellany, and she sent me these whale tail tabs because she was lucky and fortunate and blessed to find one at a thrift store. Oh, that would be my dream one day, to find one of those, right? So anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm not going to show you the pages. Just wanted to show you that fun start there. Here's the signatures. This journal is so fun because of the colors. I get to use all my bright papers. Here's what I did on the back, where there was a label here that I couldn't get off. And it was, just from the school or whatever. This used to be a library book. And so I put this little, I was debated, I was going to just do these little pieces here that I cut out from the encyclopedia, Peanuts, Charlie Brown Encyclopedia. But then I decided to go ahead and just make a little writing spot here. So this was originally here. This strip right here, that was there. That label was here. So I covered it up with some cardstock that you can open, and you can have all this writing space here if you want. No, I didn't leave it. No, I didn't leave it open in the back. Just checking. I forgot what I did. And then I just added these little pieces from, you know, that Charlie Brown book, and put them on there. And it's a little storyline comic that was in that encyclopedia. And then this is a pocket. I sewed this little Woodstock piece on here. This is, you know how Charlie Brown in comics are in books. They're so cute and so funny. I think they're so funny. So here is, this is so funny. I'm going to crack up right now. But this is Woodstock walking on this grass. And here's a little, see, this is a little, he's walking up this hill. And in this hill is a frog. So, and there's a little sign here that says, Shh, frog hibernating. Isn't that the funniest thing? There's a frog. I just think that's funny. Oh, and I used some of my little new BB Craft trim here, just to add a little bit of nature looking trim. So I added that there. So that is a pocket. I will be putting something in there later. I just haven't got to that yet. So I started kind of from the beginning, like, you know, what do I want to decorate here? So I kind of started flipping the pages. And, you know, I'm not saying I'm not going to decorate these, but, you know, I do like to leave plenty of room for the person that's getting one of my journals for them to write in and glue their own stuff in, you know, plenty of room. So, you know, I may not go back, but, oh, I'm not going to do a flip through. I'm not going to show you what the papers are yet. But, yeah, let's see. The first pocket, I did add this rickrack here. I thought that looked, see, what I like to do when I'm crafting really is, I don't like to be tied to my desk. I kind of wander around my craft room and I get ideas. And I say, let me try this, let me try that. So I was looking for through some of my like rickrack and trims and stuff, and I found this really big black rickrack here. And I was, oh, that might look really cool. So I ended up putting it right there, just, you know, trying things out. And then I was looking through this book and my cards. I do have some Snoopy cards, so I put one in here. These are just some cards that from my own personal stash that I asked for I got for, was it my birthday? My birthday or Christmas last year. I got a box of these Snoopy cards they're at Walmart, and it's a nice big box of Snoopy cards, and there's two different designs in there. One says thanks, and then one is this one. So cute, right? So I put that in there as its card and journaling space. I decorated this envelope here with a piece I fussy cut out from the Charlie Brown Encyclopedia. I just really like when you cut a piece out, especially if it's really colorful like this, and you fussy cut at least around the top part, and you glue it down onto a page or an envelope or something. I just think it looks so pretty, the way it kind of pops, and, you know, the figures pop out when you fussy cut it like that. So, and I looked for a piece that would fit across the whole envelope. So that is an envelope. There's nothing in it. It's just an envelope that she can use. See, I was going to just put it in here and put it down somewhere, and I thought, no, I'm going to let her choose where she wants to put it, but I do want to decorate it. And she can decorate the back if she wants, the flap, whatever. She can do whatever, leave it, glue it down somewhere, you know, that's for her to have fun with. And so let's see, my next pocket here I put in, I want to decorate, I possibly want to decorate this pocket a little bit, put something on here, and this one. So in here I did another little fussy cut out with Charlie Brown and Linus here at the beach. I thought that was so pretty. And, you know, it's just a pretty envelope. And this is another little envelope with where I fussy cut out Woodstock here. He has a flag that says, I'm an animal too. Oh, and I put Snoopy on the flap right there, a little tiny Snoopy. Yeah, I don't mind fussy cutting, so, and I think it's so cute. So yeah, it's really fun, but not exactly easy cutting out those little pieces. But this is one of my little crayon cards that I put in here. So yeah, I like doing, you know, like I said, different kinds of journals, and these bright colors let me get out some of my bright colors to put in here. So I think that's where I'm at. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. Oh, let me show you. I'm going to make some more of these tags, maybe for Tag Tuesday this week. But I made one because I couldn't wait, and I wanted to see how it looked. And so this is one of the pages from the paperback with the colorful pages. I just took one page, glued it onto some file folder, and sewed around, because, you know, that adds so much, that stitching, especially since this is black print, and I used black thread. And then I put some pretty kind of coordinating seam binding, whatever that is, seam binding on the top here and a little bow, and I thought that turned out super cute. Where does it go? Right here. So yeah, that is where I'm at. So I thought we could go together through some of my book and see what else we could pull out here, or my books. I want to, like I said, maybe decorate this right here with something, and let's do this first. Let's concentrate on that and focus here. So I thought a little label. See how I used double-sided cardstock here, and I folded it up over. You know, it's 12 by 12, so you have plenty of room to fold up and make a pocket. But I kind of would like to put a little label. So I have these. This is a cigar box I have where I've punched out a bunch of labels. So I have a label punch where I can punch out this size right here and this size. I have two different punches. I got these a long time ago when I first started paper crafting and making junk journals, but this size right here. So I thought I would pull out a couple of, I kind of wanted solid colors. I've got a green one, and I see a pink one, and it doesn't have to be a solid color. So let's audition a non-solid color, but the point was for it to be able to be written on and to you know, put a date or a name or something. Oh, here's one with lines. It's just plain white, but it has lines on it. Let's see, anything else that's gonna jump out at me here. I like these blue ones, but I don't think I want one of those. Let me see. I think they have little lines on the front and back that I don't really think will go with this pocket. There's a lot of kind of vintagey looking ones in here. Like this one won't go. There's a lot with little pictures on them, like some from patterned scrapbook paper. And like I said, I want it to be able to be written on. This could be written on, but I guess we could audition that one. It's got the colors. So let's try these out and see how they look. Put my box over there. Yes, okay. So like this big one here, that would actually be cute, wouldn't it? That would actually be cute. It just takes up so much room, and I didn't know if I wanted to take up that much room on the pocket, but it would look cute. The colors are perfect. See, this one looks a little plain, so I don't like that one. This one goes with the colors. Oh, kind of looks like a little plain though, doesn't it? And this pink one would go better. Oh, I like this one for a plain, you know, for a solid color. See how it's all the pinks and different colors we have in here. So I could put it, I almost hate to cover up any of these dots. They're so pretty, but I think it would be cool to have a little label on here. Let me see. Let me make sure, because this one's really cool. But see how much it covers up? I don't think I want to cover up that much. So I think I'm going to go with this one. Probably put it like right there. Okay. And if I want to put, I could put it down here. No, I think I want it up here. Okay. Yep, I've decided. I hope you guys like it. But I can add something else, and I might. I have some butterflies here from Maria also, which I might put here. So I'm going to use just a little. This is cardstock, so I want to make sure this sticks down. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac here. And just put it right here near the top, over to the side. So this can be like whatever somebody would want to label on here, right? Little note, little date, whatever, name, anything. Okay, so the butterflies, I've got flowers right here, but they're too dark. But these butterflies are nice and colorful that Maria gave me in her last Happy Meal. So I could add a little butterfly here. Let's try out a couple. There's a blue one, a pink one that would blend in, orange. Let's see, we've got blue, yellow, pink on here, orange, a little kind of light orange. So the orange would go green. You know, I think I like that blue one. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, that might be cool. Look at that. Let's cut this one off. Let me grab my scissors. This looks fun. It's got pink on it, but the yellow outside is yellow, so it would kind of match, but not match exactly. You know what I mean? These are all two colors, so that is cool. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's try it out by itself. See that, how it's got the pink and the yellow? Yeah, I think that's a nice little addition there. and decoration, and then she can still write on there, you know, without me covering up too much of it. Let's see where we want it. Not there. I think down here would be cute. Yep, and that's going to need some fabric tack because it is kind of a fabric kind of thing. You know, kind of like a stitched kind of little butterfly. So we'll get some good amount here on this little girl. She looks like a girl, pink and yellow. Little girl butterfly. Okay, isn't that cute? So yeah, I'm like, as I was pulling things out, I was thinking, you know, it doesn't have to be like I did with the papers. I didn't use all, you know, everything Snoopy. I can pull other things from my stash and use in here too, you know, like butterflies. Okay, so I'm going to call that one done because I just love the whole combination there. So the next little pocket is right here. So I'm not sure what I want to do here at all. I don't have any idea. I did have an idea about a label here. I don't necessarily want to put a label on every envelope, or a butterfly. So I want to do something different here. So let's get rid of that. I could try out some, let's see, this is an orangey color. And, but being that this is a bright colored journal, I could try out some, I don't know if I want to put some rickrack on there. I've got yellow, I've got black lace here. I've got blue lace. Let's see that. Let me just try this blue lace and I might open up that rickrack. See, this is bright color, so I'm not afraid to mix up the colors here because that's how this journal is, with all the bright colors mixed up. That's how Charlie Brown and Peanuts is, you know. Okay, so I don't know about the lace. I like it, but I think I might like this rickrack better here. This is one I haven't opened yet, so let's open it up. Yeah, after I pulled out that black one, I said, let me see what other colors I have in here that might go with this journal. So I'm not going to put rickrack on every pocket either, but I might not put it on this pocket. I just want to see how this looks. Okay, so this would be like this. Oh, turn around. Okay, so it would be something like, I would put it up here, probably. So something like that. See? That is pretty if you don't mind. I don't mind color. I love color, so I think that works. And it could also be down here. So that is a possibility. I just want to kind of look through my book here. See, I cut out, these are left from one of the pages. I cut out some little clouds, and that's what I cut out here. See this little scene? Did I show you? Oh, I didn't show you the scene yet. Let me show you this. I didn't show you this. Hold on. Let me just as part of the update. This is the page that had some writing right here. I did take a label off of here. Remember I said there was one I couldn't peel off and one I could. This is the one I could peel off, but there was some pencil under there. And I said I erased, I think I tried to erase a little bit on video, but I couldn't get it all off. And I did try to erase more, but I still couldn't get it all off like it was never there type of thing. So this was the scene. This scene was on here with the Peanuts characters here and this little house and grass and sky that went up to here. So that was here. So I said, well, how can I cover up this writing or kind of camouflage it? So I cut out, where's the little clouds? This book, this Charlie Brown Encyclopedia, has lots of these little clouds in there. So I cut out some clouds, and I cut out each of these are individually cut out here, because I looked for things like this is the sky above them, and that's where the writing was. So I looked for things that would look like they belong in a sky. So I cut out the clouds, and I cut out this little kite. So yeah, I thought that turned out really well. You can see the little writing a little bit behind there, but really, I think it's so cute that you probably don't even care. I don't care. I wouldn't care if it was my journal. So I just think it's turned out super cute. In the meantime, I cut out one of these little Sally pictures. drawings, illustrations. It's so cute. So that's there for me to use. So back to that pocket. Back to that pocket. This one here, what can we do? So I have got the, oh, I took this off, the one with the book with the colorful pages like this that I made a tag out of already. I took it off carefully because as I was getting ready to remove a page, I was like, you know what? This could be a journal cover. This could be a journal cover. This page came out with the cover, so I left it in there. But see, I didn't even go through the spine or anything. That was just glued in, so I was able to carefully kind of pull it off, and so I have a whole, and I could make a new spine, or I could just make like a little traveler's notebook and leave this same little spine here and add something to strengthen the spine inside and out, but still make a cute little journal with that. These two are too beat up to save the covers, but I can still use these illustrations that are on the covers. But for right here, I need something possibly. Let's look at what I've been doing is just, I have the books right here, and so as I need something, I kind of just am looking through the book. It could be just words that we put here because it's a small space, or it could be small pictures. So I've just been opening up the book and looking for something, you know, something that grabs me or something like that. So like, let's see, let me make sure, let me look here for a second. So like I just said, when I was saying that, I was like, oh yeah, I can use these covers, but I can, like I would keep these images when I don't have to keep these together. See how they're separate, so I could cut them out separately. I would probably keep these together because Charlie Brown is holding on to Snoopy's leash, but I could cut out these words. So we've got he's your dog Charlie Brown here and have it your way Charlie Brown here. So let's go ahead and he's your dog Charlie Brown, or that would probably, let's see, it would fit right here. Let's see how it looks as if we cut it out. So I'm going to go ahead and take this cover off so that we can use it, you know. I mean, you know, nobody else probably would have picked this up from the thrift store, this little book, because, I mean, the cover is just all tattered. And so if I didn't get it from wherever I got it, I think it was a thrift store on this one, it would have probably been thrown out, you know. So you know, I'm just, I guess, trying to tell you that it's okay to cut out a cover and cut up a book like this to make it into something cool and something usable, and without in saving it from the trash. So anyway, here we go. We have it cut out. It's solid. I'm trying to think if see if it's solid. It's solid. It's got a little crack here, but it's solid because it has a backing on it from the cover. So I'm just thinking, can I put this right here? Let me see. This is a little jagged right there. Let me cut that a little bit, make that smooth. Okay, that is smooth, and this is smooth now. I'm not inking in here because this is not really vintagey. Even though I'm using vintage items, I'm not making it like, you know, distressed or vintagey. This has got even a little piece of tape here, doesn't it? It does. Not from me, from whoever had the book before me, put a little piece of tape there. But I still even think that's okay because, you know, I just really like the idea of using things that people think are trash and saving them. I mean, and especially if you love Charlie Brown, everybody knows this story. He's your dog, Charlie Brown. I mean, it's just a classic Charlie Brown story. So I think, I wonder if I'd want to, no, I said I can't use too many butterflies, so, but I could put a decoration on either side. So let's just go for it, you know. I mean, it's kind of good thing about doing videos because it makes me like just go for it, you know what I mean? Like I'm on video, I got to do something here. But if I'm in my craft room, like I said, I just like to wander around and figure out things. So it takes me probably longer, but still, I think it all comes together in the end, right? So yeah, let's put this down here. Save this little title. And then I might go back and add something on either side when I find something, you know. I'll be, like I said, searching through my craft room, and I'll be like, oh, this would be perfect on that page, on that pocket, or whatever. In fact, I have some buttons right here. Let's try one of those out. Let's see. We've got orange and orange, so we need another bright color here. And a lot of the colors in here are like bright colors. I mean, just look at this picture right here, but I don't know if that goes. And I might not be able to find, oh, you know what? Yellow and orange go together. Well, good. Let's see, we want to put one on both sides. See, that would look cute right there. A little button. Yes, we're going for it, guys. We are going for it. Perfect little addition. I haven't added any buttons in here yet, so here we go. We got our first button. And got some fabric tack on there. And we're going to put it right here. All right, super cute. All right, see, it doesn't have to be all complicated. And you don't have to have 10,000 pieces. Just simple pieces put together. Look, I think super cute. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone, let it dry, and I don't want to overdo it, like trying to put another button on here. I mean, you could, if you were doing this, you could put another button over here. But it's almost like it overdoes it, you know what I mean? Just that one button adds the perfect little touch to that. So let's see. Here's the center. In all the centers, I just tied the bows in the string. And like I said, I used a 5 pamphlet stitch. So here's another pocket, the same type we just decorated. And then I've got another one of these, but I don't want to do the same things that I did on the other side to these pockets. So let's see what else we have here to decorate in this. I could decorate, here's an envelope. I did put one envelope on a page, but I didn't want to take up, I was going to put one envelope in each signature, but I didn't want to take up her room on her pages. So I did one, and I thought, let her choose what she wants to do with the other two. And also, probably I'll leave this blank so she can decorate this. You know what I mean? You know, I've given the idea of how I decorated. Now she can do what she wants there. And then, so I've got 2 more pockets to decorate, or pages in this signature. So let's see what else I might want to do. I kind of would like to use, let's see, so I used a cover there, part of it. I would like to use some of this one, but I have to figure out which pieces, you know, of these little squares I can cut out. I want to cut out, and then I've got to make sure they will fit on here. Oh, they will fit on there. Okay. Well, maybe we'll go ahead and use one of these on here. So there's so many in here. So let's see if we can just pick one real quick. There's, you know, some iconic little pieces that you've seen through the years in here, you know, just like like Snoopy on his doghouse, being the Red Baron and things like that. It's just, you know, or there's one in here with Schroeder. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Schroeder and Lucy at the piano. I mean, that's just iconic, right? And she's talking about Beethoven and saying Beethoven, what's the big deal about Beethoven? And of course, that's Schroeder's idol. So, yeah, he's like, how can you see? He just is like, I think he just shakes his head and walks away when she's saying that. Beethoven is not a big deal. So let's see. Okay, is this the one where oh, this is not the one where she's talking about Beethoven. But it's iconic, her leaning on the piano even. So I think I'm going to cut out one of these since we pulled this out. Let's see, maybe we'll pull out more than one. Maybe we'll cut out a few of these here, see how they fit. But this is very old. You can see it's very browned. I'm not going to, well, I will try it. Let me see if it's crispy. Yeah, it's a little crispy too. So these are the perfect things to glue down flat and save from, you know, what someone else would have done with this book, and that's throw it in the trash. Okay, so maybe a couple of these. Let's see, I cut out the bottom one. let's do the one on top. So maybe we have a little bit of a storyline here. And I'm just kind of cutting on top of the black line so that I still get that black line around the little comic. Yeah, I definitely wanted to use some of all of these books, so I'm going to I'm figuring out ways to use all of these books because, yeah, it's just fun. Okay, so something like, I think this came first, so something like this. I would just do this right here. Isn't that cute? And I can use a little bit of art glitter glue and glue these down. So let me get this one down first. And this bottle's almost gone. I had it upside down over there, so I'm trying to not like open my new one until I have a new backup. But I'm trying not to, because I have two almost empty ones here. I'm like, I don't need any more almost empty art glitter glue bottles here. I need to use these two up. So I'm trying to resist the urge to to open my new one until I use these two up completely. So yeah, I'll be keeping that upside down. Okay, so something like this. I like to make them crooked like that. And that, I think that looks cute. So we've got a little storyline going on there with Schroeder and Lucy. And so I'm going to have to stop there. I just wanted to do a little update and let you know what where I am at, because a lot of times I'll show you the cover and then I come back with a finished flip through, and I just, you know, like I said, I just get going in my craft room and wandering around and things come together, and then boom, I'm done. So next pocket I'll be working on is here. So I will be back with, I'm going to do some clusters with these and some tags. So on Tag Tuesday, you can look for more ideas for making Peanuts as tags, I think, this week, and clusters with my Peanuts books here, and different, you know, maybe the butterflies and things that I have sitting here. So thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the update and the things that I've done so far, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day. Happy crafting.